Hey gang, Game Face here, and I am back. Well, as you can tell, in Planet Coaster. It's time to fix up this mess I made last time. This Super 8 motel that we built. Yeah. Gotta do something here. It does look like a hotel. It has like, yeah, it looks like a, maybe it should look like a hotel. I don't know. These are things I can't answer. But, yeah, something needs to be done about this, and we're gonna do that today. First thing that needs to be done is this needs to be made a lot smaller. Like, the footprint of this is much too large. Put a building around. I even think I need to use these spaces in here. So this is gonna have to be redone. Yeah, gonna have to change. Because right now, it is not going to be very good. So, I guess the first thing to do is that. We've got to edit this, we've got to change it, we've got to make it so it'll work. Because it won't work. It won't work right now. The other thing that's bad is the line. Like, here's the line. Here's the rest of the line. And this is the bottleneck it's caused. Where people are actually walking all the way up to here before realizing this line is full. This doesn't clue them in. Because, of course, the people in them, they're not that bright. They're not the brightest bunch you'll ever run into. These people are not... They're not all there, let's just say. They're let's just say their train doesn't run to the end of the track. Just be nice about it. So, yeah. That's the mission. If I look at this right now, you know, this is quite wide. I think I can get this down to just 2 widths of a track here. Not way out here. Not way out over here. It's got to come in and be within this area. Within this area here. And then we'll have something. So, like I said, can we like edit this thing? Must close the ride. No, I want to edit it with people on it. Closed. Edit. Poof, they all disappear. And now somehow these people have to work their way out, and the bottleneck will go away. Everybody's going away. Look at them. They're all going away. All of them together. And now they suddenly won't need to walk up to the door to find out it's too busy. It's an amazing world. I don't know. I'm being kind of sarcastic. Obviously. Okay, so... Bye-bye. Not what I did. Click here. Delete. Delete, 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 delete. It's all going away. It's all going away. It's like a fresh start. Not really a fresh start, but a fixing of what was all broken, because it was so broken. Okay, that's you. And that's you, because this is not there. Okay, so we gotta fix the world now. The track is fixed. Now let's fix the world, because the world is broken too. We'll probably wreck the world again, but that's fine. There we go. Okay. We got something going on here. We got it. Don't worry about us. We got this. Okay, so what do we do? What do we do? Right off the bat, we want to get this right into here. That's the idea. But again, let's use depth to make this track something that's doable. We're going to go down 12 degrees. We're going to go down 12 degrees again, but now we're going to do it on a corner. There's going to be some 90-degree corners in this. There's not going to be any gradual... This is like an indoor track. So it's going to be, you know, an indoor track. If you know what I mean. Okay, let's add to that. Where are we going here? Where are we going here? I don't understand what's going on. Not helping that I can't see it. Okay, so this 90? No, it's 0. Come on. Somewhere in between, people. Let's get there. Let's get there. What? It's a tunnel? We're building a tunnel. Why are we building a tunnel? Is that really? Just me, but wouldn't like that? Wouldn't that like not leave enough room for cars? Hey, Boom Shaker. I have the wrong image. I have the wrong image. The wrong thumbnail on YouTube? Damn YouTube. Oh. Oh, okay. According to it, the I see what's happening. It's an idiot. YouTube is just being a dumbass. So I choose the new thumbnail, and it says your file is not an image, or it's too big. I don't know. Works fine with XSplit. It's a compressed JPEG. It's the same compressed JPEG to do every time. I'm gonna fix it. But still. Up yours, YouTube. Up yours. So, in order to do... Okay. Yeah. Believe it or not, I am fixing it right now. I guess it has yesterday's Horizon Zero Dawn thumbnail up still. Okay. Where are we? I have had this happen once before, though. And just open the file, resaved it, change thumbnail again, and uploading thumbnail. Almost complete. It will come up soon. Yeah, YouTube's funny with thumbnails. You know, I start setting up the stream at about 5:45 usually, and when I put the thumbnail up, I swear it takes 10 minutes before it refreshes. So I just didn't see the message that it didn't think it was an image. Oops. Okay. Back to the business at hand. I don't like what's happening here. Maybe my angle is too steep. Maybe that's what's going on. Nope, nope. Okay, let me think this out. I sort of do want this going down right away. So that's the problem. That is the problem. So this does need to go down. But not 12 degrees, obviously. Because it can handle 12. Seriously, why can't you handle 12? Is that like... Huh? Go. Okay, is that low enough? Okay, I have an idea here. Okay, so we're going to bring this around at a lower level. We're going to bring it back across the front here. And then we'll come around a corner. We'll come back up to the high level. We'll come across here. We'll come up a little higher. Up with this ramp and back down again. So that we're like at not quite ground level. And then we'll bring it in over the top of this. And in to finish it off. And that should fit our smaller footprint much better. Because yeah, it was kind of like way too compact. Okay, so this needs to go... No, why is that there? I thought I was doing this. And this needs to go... 0 degrees? Yeah, that's good. Okay. No, that's not good. We go straight. We're going straight. 90? Straight? Is that the straight? No, that's not the straight. That's the up and down. Why didn't this work? Oh, because I'm not on that piece of track. I was wondering why I couldn't see it move. Okay, so we're bringing this right across the front. Okay, now that we've got here, we're still not underground, but okay, there we go. We want to take this, we want to turn this around. Can we go a little more? A little more? Not 82.79. Let's go 90. Because, you know, that's the only option we really have. I don't want to go 12. Let's see if we can go like 9. It's really too bad they don't have a facility to punch these numbers in. Because then we could get some real good accuracy. But right now, they don't. There's no way that you can say... you can probably click on the 90 and you can click on the... Get on the... you know, 0. But that's not going to matter if you're looking to get yourself like 30, 30, and 30 degree corners to make up a 90 in a longer sweep. So, like, I think it would give us that accuracy that the people who build coasters in No Limits 2 have, in a way. That we could actually be able to have fine control over what we're doing, not just this rough. Because yeah, there's no way you can get 30 dead on every time. Okay, so we're here now. And again, like I said, this thing isn't going to be huge. It can't be huge. But what I want to do... See if I can bring the track in. No, I don't. Let's just stick with this. I was gonna see if I can get some chicanes in this area here. Well, you know what? Let's try it. But I'm afraid it's gonna get a new game sometime soon. What new game? I've got enough new games. I'm playing 7 games right now. Like, not right now, but you know what I mean. I should move my camera. There we go. That's better. Now I feel like I'm more part of things. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, right now I'm playing, like just for live streaming, I'm playing Prey, Legend of Zelda, Horizon Zero Dawn. That is an awesome game. You only see 2. What do you mean? Okay. Good. Yeah, and, what's the, so, yeah, I play some games. I play lots of games. I play a lot less games now than I used to play. But that's just sort of the nature of the live streaming, I think. I used to do, you know, I guess I would have been playing for about, what are we doing here? Turn that off. I don't want that. Give me something else. Let's go. Why do we like have to go chicanes? Like, really? I just want track. Can I just have track? I don't want chicanes anymore. Oh, I get you. I understand you now. I understand what it's doing. You gotta end the chicanes. The chicanes can't continue forever. No. I need to turn this. This needs to be the turn. Really? Okay, the chicanes can hardly go at all. That's what's going on here. And autocomplete. No autocomplete. Autocomplete. Oh, are you kidding me? Is this a thing? This is what you thought would be ideal? It's like drive a thing out over onto a road. Okay, don't autocomplete. I'll manual complete. Because you're just crazy. Okay, this thing I'm clicking on. Let's do something with it. Okay, so we're gonna bring that down at 9 degrees. And now we're gonna press the button. Really? This thing's actually crazy. Okay. It's like, no, I'm gonna build you a brand new track. I'm gonna build, yeah. Whoa, that's where you're going with that? And you couldn't do it either. You couldn't do it. You failed. Which probably means I'm gonna fail. Which means this isn't gonna work. Which means I'm actually going to have to no. No. Ew. Phew. Okay. This is not working out. This is not the track we're looking for. See, this is when I would be good if I could go 30. Okay. Becoming more and more of a failure as I move forward. That can't go 12. That we know. That we know. 45, 45. Yeah, because, yeah. Okay, 45? No, 60. We need 60 degrees. Not 30. That was my error. That was, yeah. Oh, look, it stopped on 60. Come on, stop on 60. Stop on 60. 60! A round of applause for the track, please. I do not get it. Okay, okay, okay. So if I straighten this out a bit. And then up. Okay, you say, I like that you save room for this coaster. It does not go far. I'm not saying it should, but you use your space wisely. I'm not sure. I don't understand, no. I don't know what there is to understand. Sorry. Now, is that close enough for you people? Can you like say, okay, let's join these two things that are like 6 inches from each other? No? Autocomplete failed. They're probably not 6 inches from each other. They don't even look the same width. Okay, that's not gonna work. No, I definitely don't get it. Sorry, man. Okay, make the bend bigger. Yeah, thinking I should have swung this out and tried to do it that way. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. But that does mean, like, we're gonna be... Where are you going? There, what? There we go. We're gonna be chicaneless. Come on. All undo is... Oh, wait a minute. I think it did it. We're just gonna have one chicane. Don't hit that thing on the track. Okay, so what I am going to do is I am going to take all this out. Because we are truly not going to be able to attach those. That and that. Okay, so if I get 60. Nope, can't get 60 in this go. That 60 was just sheer fluke. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, there's 60.03. Okay. Okay, so will this do a nice corner? But the problem is, we are now out. We truly are out of sync with everything else. But I think now I can bring this across here and do a diagonal and around and out. Hey, Nick. I'm hoping. Okay, so we're gonna go one forward, and then I'm gonna bring this over here. Can we? Okay, that's not gonna work. Maybe a little further? Maybe we'll just go to like 20 degrees. Which you can't go to, but we'll just pretend we can. Ooh, that's not gonna work either. The other thing I'm not liking right now is this. I'm going to take this out and make this shorter. Okay. No, I don't want that. I didn't want to do that. Let's not do that. This will work better with what I'm doing here. But it'll probably force me to rebuild the whole damn thing. Start from the end to the rest track. It can snap together. Yeah, in a large percentage of cases, yes, everything works like that. But also no. I'm sorry to say that you know, I've noticed over the number of builds that I've done that, you know, some things just don't click together properly, especially in things like you know, I had no problem with this cart here, but I definitely had issues with a lot of the rides. Like, whoa, this is so, it takes so long to travel across this thing. This water ride here. I definitely had issues. This was an early build. I built this, you know, 40 episodes ago. But I definitely found that some of those those rides don't click together as well, and they don't autocomplete as well as some of the coasters. What is it doing? Okay. No, get rid of this. We gotta get rid of this. This needs to go. There we go. So, now we're working with what we got. Yeah, that's the problem. Is it might seem useless, but you have to use it once in every track. You got to get it to the point where autocomplete does exactly what you want it to do, not what it wants to do. That seems to be the caveat there. Okay, I don't want to move that. I want to move this. At least that's what I've found. But you know, I don't know it all. Okay, good. I thought what, you're gonna have grass over the track? Oh, come on, please. Oh, really? That's that way. That seems kind of weird. Really? Why is that like so wrong for my brain? Why does my brain go, no, you're not supposed to be moving that way? Am I moving it that way? I play Planet Coaster with the Flying Dutchman. Flying Dutchman, isn't that a pirate? Pirate ship? I don't know my piratry myself. Yeah, my first coaster isn't on here anymore. This is my first park. Like, this is where it all began. And now it's like Monster Park. With little discrete things, that a whole bunch of things. Like, I gotta do some work here. This needs to be finished. This is kind of empty. I should really... get rid of this. It's like 8,000 parts that just slow my entire frame rate down. Actually, I don't think it's... I'm starting to think it's the people. As this number gets higher and lower, the frame rate goes up and down. That's sort of what I've learned. What I'm figuring out about this game. I'm on 60. 60? We're only getting a 60.03 out of you, are we? Why people? The way the game's been developed is basically every person is running as a separate mind. And as more people come to your park, you'll find your frame rate starts to go down because of all the thinking the thing is doing for each mind that it's running. Lower frame rate. Lower frame rate, no. Gears of Fear has broken. I should really rename these tracks. Give them my own names. Yeah, let's I'm going to finish this up right now. And maybe we'll go for a ride. The slower the game runs. The lower the frames per second, the worse riding a track feels. It's the way yeah. It just bugs me because it used to run so well, and now if I want to get a track and ride it how it's supposed to feel, I have to actually take it out. You're out? What do you mean? Okay, sorry, man. Catch you later. I don't know what's going on. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay, so are we doing it this time? Is this gonna work? Is that's definitely leaving enough room for people not to like chop their heads off when they drive under here, right? Okay. 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 Can you do it? Can you do it without going like 6 miles away? No, you can't, can ya? Okay, so I'm gonna have to start to bring this down. Yeah! I'm gonna say, oops, I'm not gonna cancel. It did it! It did it! It did what I wanted to! Now, that's not as crazy as how we started here, but you know, the track's not running out to here and out to here and out to here anymore, which means the possibilities of building a building around it have increased greatly. But whatever the case may be, I'm just going to say done on editing right now and just open the thing up and we can watch the bottleneck start to appear right here. We gotta fix that. Gotta fix that. There's all this path down here too. Maybe I need to tie this into this. Actually, you know what I really need to do? I need to get like this smoothed out. I need these things on the same plane of existence. Well, they are on the same plane of existence. But, you know, I need this to be the same. Good, good, that's awesome. It is the same. Oh, and look, my stairs just reappeared. It's not the same, it's different. Okay. Oh yeah, there's definitely landscaping to do. There's tons of stuff to do. This is just this project I just started. We're only like 2 hours into this whole build. These things take like a long time. But you know what? I want to go for a ride. Now, do I want to go for a ride? Okay, so we have a number of coasters to ride. First person who picks the coaster is the one I'll ride. There's the hyper coaster. There's the pirate coaster. There's the Red Rock coaster. There's the dueling coasters, the twin coasters. We've got the old mill coaster over here. This is one of my wooden coaster. Okay, so we're down to a wooden coaster. Okay, so your choices then are the old mill, Red Rock? Red Rock it is. And then we'll do dueling. Okay. So I don't want to jump right in and I'm going to wait until it shows up. I'm not just going to, you know, start it, but we'll wait until it gets here. So yeah, this is actually, I think this might be the first coaster. I think this might be the first coaster. No, actually, this is the second coaster. The first coaster I don't ride. It's one of those kids coasters, one of those spinning car thingies. I've got no interest in that. This thing, Yeah, this is the Red Rock Mine Runner. Do I have blueprints? No, I don't. I'm sorry. You know, I should. I could have, but, you know, I'm a YouTuber. I'm a gamer. I'm not a. Theft reported victim. Oh, okay. A boomerang. I'm not sure what a boomerang is yet, Nick. Okay, so here's our ride. Well, you guys took an awful long time to get here. So this is where we'll sit. Maybe here, or back behind somebody. No. We'll sit here. Oh, okay. So I'd have to check. I don't know what the one that the one around the racetrack there is. It might be, but no. That's the only one I've built since the update. Before that, it was the old mill, which is really, like, truly, the wooden coasters are some of my favorites. But you know, the coasters that I built that I just didn't like aren't in the park. You know, there's probably about 6 coasters that we've built that just didn't make the cut, in my opinion. Yeah, good or bad, I don't know. I could move over and I could, like, hop in that coaster. Of course, I'd be backwards. This is where the frame rate kind of kills everything. 2.6 kilometers long, eh? This one's not 2.6 kilometers long. I don't know how long my hyper is. Yeah, I should, like, you know, I've built so many buildings, I should really upload, like, my Western themed buildings and all that stuff. Upload the train station. Yeah, there's so much I could upload. I really should. It's distracting from everything else, though, because when I'm done Planet Coaster, I'm playing, you know, I'm off playing something else. So it's weird that way. That I'm not just a Planet Coaster guy in any way, shape, or form. Hey, little creepy girl. Awesome name. Yeah, I work. I'm a software developer. I go to work every day, and then I come home, and I used to make 2 videos. 2 videos every day. Upload twice daily. Lately it's been upload occasionally and lots of live streams. But, you know, I've been having lots of fun. You know what, though? I am going to turn down the settings. I want a smooth ride. So I'm going to turn down from high to medium. I just hate the way it looks, though. And I almost wonder, you know, to tell you the truth, just, okay, so we won't ride the same track, but I'm going to ride this anyway. I want to ride this. The car's sitting and waiting, so might as well hop in and take a ride. This is my favorite wooden one. But you see, it hasn't improved the frame rate at all. The only thing that improves the frame rate is taking this ride, putting it in another park with no people in it. And then the frame rate is awesome. Yeah, it would be kind of cool to like have my stuff in the workshop. I tried to build a track in No Limits 2 once. I gave up. I faced the reality that I might not be the best at building tracks in No Limits 2. Where are all the No Limits 2 guys? Where's Mindswept and Epic Failure 5? I haven't seen those guys in a while. Yeah, see, no improvement in the frame rate at all, and I just went from from high settings to medium settings, and I didn't get anything out of that. Yeah, that bugs me. Yeah, everything's like as it goes by. I don't like that. See, you know, that's the thing with this. Like for instance, like this building here. You know, it's supposed to be an old abandoned mill that's been sort of redecorated and stuff like that. There's not much to it. There's not much to it at all, really. Let's see if I can get rid of all this UI for a bit. It's simple. It's using all the basic parts. And I you know, obviously it could use some extra stuff, but right now that's fine. You know, again, basic parts. But I've watched some videos where people did stuff like this. You know, this is not basic parts. This is absolute stupid insanity, is what this is. This thing has 6,674 parts. And it's not even finished. You know what I mean? Like, God. Like, it's... I can't even put this in the workshop. Because, you know, there's too many pieces. But you can see it all. It's all made out of little pieces. Actually, you know, there's a lot of people from Germany that watch my streams. I'm amazed. Actually, I think there's a lot of people in Germany that play Planet Coaster and No Limits 2 is what it is. So yeah, like yeah, there's insanity like this. This is just crazy. But I think that anybody can get to the level where they can build buildings like these. These are the ones that I should upload to the workshop. You know, like the village pieces. Because, you know, that is an ideal building. It's just simple. You know, this is a little bit more complex, but again, still using the standard parts, and there's no craziness to it. Yeah, most of the buildings are like that. I'm all over the place here. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more coaster run. What is this thing I built over here? What is this coaster? What kind of coaster are you? Come on, can you let me oh, I'm editing a building. Okay, this is a... Oh, it's an Enigma. Okay. That's an old one. Favorite roller coaster and Planet Coaster. I have to say, I'm kind of taken with the oops. I want to be on here. Come on, let me on here. I'm kind of taken with this launch coaster. some reason, I like building with it. Okay, okay. Well, this has to stop. Sorry. That I should not have done. I need to do something here. Before I move on. Okay. What's going on here? Where is this stuff? Can we have that, please? You won't let me choose it. Oh, there's an OK button on a drop-down. That's kind of weird. I would never in my programming mind think that I should have an OK button on the top of a combo box. Okay, sorry. There we go. Yes, Nick, we used to call those, well, we still call them bed spins. Okay, so we're gonna ride this now, properly. And I, you know, truthfully, I haven't drank anything more than a single beer in probably 4 or 5 years. I just find I can't do this. Can't. You know, some games might be fun when you're drinking, but I don't know. Are we gonna go? Are we going? We going, or are we waiting for them? What are we doing? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. On the coaster. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Okay, I am gonna do it. I am. I'm gonna go in settings and turn it back up, because it makes no difference. It makes no difference at all. I'm from Canada. It didn't seem to make a difference how it looks either. I can turn it up to maximum, like, ultra. And it still has the same frame rate. Yep, I am Canadian, eh? I'm first generation Canadian. You know, really, I guess you could say I'm half Scottish and half Welsh. So, both my parents came from the UK and moved to Canada. And that's how I came to work. In this coaster, it's always better to ride the blue coaster, because then you always see the red coaster. It's always like popping up in the corner of your eye. It's always like right in front of you until the very end. When they come in, they almost come in unison. Almost, not quite. Yeah, the frame rate's awful, and it's nothing to do. It's nothing to do with the graphics at all. It's definitely CPU problem. Yeah, so that's the dueling coasters. They're fun. The other one of my favorites. I think that coaster is one of my favorites because of this thing. This is definitely one of my favorite coasters. Oh, look at that. That's like such perfect timing. Like, how can we not? This is the pirate coaster. So, right now it is 7 o'clock p.m. 7 p.m. So it's got to be like what, 1 o'clock in the morning there? 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning in Germany? Have I ever been to Disneyland? I have. I went to the Lego store. I didn't actually go in Disneyland. I didn't go on any rides. I didn't do that. I just went to the open part that you could go to. I was down there for a conference. Well, you guys are in the same time zone. Well, yeah, it is only. It's 2 minutes. It's 1 minute to now here. 1 minute to 7. Hey. Well, obviously that's yeah. Florida. I was down there. I don't know. Must have been. Oh God! But at this point, it must be 5 years ago. Okay, that's it, done. We gotta go build something now. Because, you know, stuff. Okay, so this now somewhat fits. The only problem I have now is how do I make this into a building? How do I put a building around this? Iowa. Slipknot comes from Iowa. Yeah, see, I live in the prairies. I live in the Canadian prairies, and there are no roller coasters in the Canadian prairies. What they like to call what they have at the, we have the thing called the exhibition. And if you go to the exhibition, yeah, they trucked in a roller coaster. So that's not a roller coaster, in my opinion. I guess just the fact that it's got rollers and it's on a track could make it a roller coaster. But, you know, I think we all have a little higher standards than that. Okay, so the question though is this, like, what are we building here? Is this thing going to have a flat roof? You know, I can't really see it being a peaked roof. That would be awfully large. What are the sides going to look like? Like, maybe I'm too concerned and I should just start building it and see what comes of it. Excuse me. That Red Bull is, like, repeating on me. Yeah, so the other thing, I should probably do an episode pretty soon, is I do I've got a 56 episode, I think it's a 56 episode series of No Limits 2 rides where I basically pick 6 rides from the I think I'm gonna have to move that train track. My favorite music? Ooh. I'm beyond the point where I have a favorite musical group. You know, over the years, I've had favorites, but it always seems to, favorites never seem to last. I don't know. But right now, what am I listening to? I'm listening to a lot of Slipknot. I listen to a lot of Lamb of God. What's the last thing I listened to? Let me see. The last thing on Spotify was, yeah, it was Tom Sawyer, Rush. So, you know, and today I was listening to, Rush, Black Sabbath. I love Black Sabbath. But, you know, if I had to pick a band, that if every other band went away and there was only one thing I could listen to, it might be Black Sabbath. It might be. But basically, my tastes are on the metal side, but I do really like, like I'll listen to Led Zeppelin, I'll listen to, like I'm just looking at some of the stuff in my playlist. The Who. Ozzy, of course, So yeah, I listen to lots of things. But yeah, I'm definitely, my tastes are on the heavier side. That's for sure. Okay, so I need something wider than 4 meters here. I need a 5 meter, 6 meter maybe. Is this what we're doing? No, this is what we're doing. No, that's not what we're doing. Okay, we want to do it from here, maybe. Oh, there we go. Now, does that look like it's the wrong size? It should have been 5 meter. Is that what's going on here? I think that's what's going on here. Why can't I get this right again? There we go. Okay, that's where you go. This, I don't know. I don't know about this. I've never, there's... I have 2 wooden coasters. I've got Red Rock. I almost think we need to go ride a coaster in a sandbox. If people are willing to bear with me, again, I would like to try something. I know it works, actually. I would not like to try something. I'm going to do something. And I'm just going to save my park. And by the way, this is actually the 61st episode of Planet Coaster that I've done. Planet Coaster Live. Which means I have now completely passed my No Limits 2 series with Planet Coaster. And these are the most videos that I have on my channel right now are coaster videos. I have there's 1,600 plus videos on my channel. I'm just gonna call this Live 60 Part 2. So, all I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take one of my wooden coasters and I'm gonna move it into a park with no people in it. Because Planet Coaster hates people. I mean, Planet Coaster, it tries to simulate the mind of every person. They all have distinct minds. They all have specific likes. DLC? No, it's a acronym. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's not an acronym. It's an initialism. If you could say DLK, it would be an acronym. But it's an initialism. It stands for download content. I'm sure you've got a name in German for that. Okay, so I just did the wrong thing completely. I'm an idiot. I just unloaded and reloaded my coaster because it's such a force of habit. So, how's everybody doing? Considering we're, like, not getting out of this until... you know what? We are. Planet Coaster. Planet Coaster in Canada DLC. What? Oh, okay. Well, that took a long time to happen. And now it's frozen up Steam. Completely just solid. Steam client bootstrapper's not responding. Exit Steam. This is not going well. This is just... everything I've done has just gone to hell. Bye, Steam. Okay. Okay. Okay, now that's all it does. It doesn't like me. Wow. Oh, Steam. I think it was trying to update as soon as I closed. Yeah, it is. It's still trying to update when I open it again. Okay, we'll be back in Planet Coaster in a second here. But I gotta keep in mind, don't open the park. Don't open the park. Don't open the park. Don't open the park. Okay. We've opened the park. No, I'm just kidding. Play. Sandbox. We'll go... let's go... Grassland. I don't really want to go Arctic. So, here we go. Now, my blueprints. How about... we take this little, old mill coaster and just put the coaster here. Boom. Coaster. Let's ride this coaster. So, this is what it's gonna ride like with no people. Oh, it's not. It's because I'm an idiot. Okay, so this is what it's going to ride like with no people in the park. It's going to be great. It's going to be perfect. Look how smooth that is. It's like, wow. That's insane. It looks beautiful. Let's hope it doesn't, like, stutter through the stream. It's definitely better in the stream, but it's not perfect. Oh, it's definitely better in the stream, yeah. It was. Though, I see it stopping it a little more. I don't know. It's hard to say, you know? Oh yeah, on YouTube it definitely looks better. It seems to stutter a bit. but that's YouTube. Whoa, it's under the ground. Why did it go under the ground? But yeah, that's my old mill coaster. Now, I'm gonna say, it's not really like that because it's completely out of context. Can I get out of the coaster, please? But, you know, even moving the camera around, like, wow. This just works so much better. Okay, but whatever the case may be, we're not here to worry about that, are we? We're not here to enjoy the fruits of our labor. We're here to labor. That's not really true. Exit, you will lose any unsafe changes. So that's what I want Planet Coaster to run like when I'm running Planet Coaster, my actual park. Okay, so let's load this park. We'll see what we can do with this building. My park does take a little while to load at this point. By a little while, I mean a long while. I'm running a 4790K. Not a great, well, it's a good, yeah, it's a great CPU. But it is 2 years old. I only show community roller coasters from No Limits 2. I build coasters in here, so I feel as though I should have a separation between, you know, that and that. So yeah, my machine right now is 32 gigs of Dominator RAM, dual Titan X GPUs, a Intel i7 4790K, and what else do you need to know? Everything is on SSDs. Yeah, my computer is, it shouldn't have any problems playing anything. So yeah. They definitely need to do some performance. Like if seriously, if a 4790K and two Titan graphics cards can't run it, they're doing something wrong. It's definitely not me. See what I mean by it takes a little bit to load? A minute or two? Yeah, I think from what I've seen in the comments talking to people, I think it has everything to do with that that number of people you have in your park. I'm pointing to where it would be, but of course I haven't been able to load my park then. Yeah, I understand exactly what you mean. Okay, so where are we going here? There we go. Okay. So I may have slightly fixed the path, but I did actually put the wrong path down. I realized that I was relaying down path that was set up to go. Excuse me. Damn you, Red Bull. Damn you. Making me all hiccupy and burpy. So I need to go fix this path. I need curbs. No, that was not what I needed. Okay, why would you put that there? Why would that even be a thing you do? Okay, I think we got what we want. What am I at in Planet Coaster right now? Lots. I'm at 225 hours. So, not really lots. It's more than any game I've played before. I don't have 225 hours into anything. You know, but I do find that can be very misleading. The amount of time you spend on games. Like if I go to my Steam account and my profile, and I go to my games and look at what the order they're in, it's kind of ridiculous. Number 1, Planet Coaster, 225 hours. Number 2, Fallout 4, 129 hours. Number 3, Dying Light. Now that is one of my favorite games of all time. Dying Light, 92 hours. Number 4, and here's where things get weird, Clicker Heroes. So, Clicker Heroes, I have 81 hours into Clicker Heroes. How that's a thing, I don't know. And then it goes into like Far Cry 4, I've got 80 hours. Mad Max, Just Cause 3, Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto 5? I bought that when it came out on PC immediately, and I sat down that week. I played 54 hours of it. I finished the entire, like, campaign, and that was it. I never came back to it again. Yeah, actually, Resident Evil is probably not on this list, but, yeah, I did Resident Evil 7 live. The whole game. No Limits 2. Roller Coaster Simulation. I have 30 hours, but of course that's a joke because I know I have friends in Steam that have like thousands of hours. Far Cry Primal. Oh, and you know, some of these things on this list just irk me. Like The Witcher 3. It's supposed to be such a great game, but I never, ever got into it. I actually hated playing it near the end. I got 28 hours into that. Tom Clancy's The Division, same thing, 26 hours, and I just couldn't go on. I even have 24 hours of No Man's Sky. No, I've never played any of the Roller Coaster Tycoon series. And truthfully, I haven't heard great things about RTW. I'm still in the camp that thinks that Frontier probably made the best Roller Coaster Tycoon as well. Okay, you know, I can't bring myself to build this right now. I just don't have it in me right this second. What I can do though is ride it. We can see what the ride is like, and then we can go build something new, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, like right now, by the way, if anybody's wondering, I am on Twitch as well. Link's probably down in the description. So I'm actually streaming to YouTube, Twitch, Smashcast, and Beam right now. This is all going out to all those 4 services. Yeah, see, this needs to be inside. And it's not that the building's too big. It just seems as though the building's too big. If that makes any sense. So yeah. Yes, I know. I rode the other cart. Yeah, what's funny about that though is I did find they what I'm gonna call, they half-assed that implementation. They have put it in so the joystick works and you can control the camera with the controller, with like an Xbox controller or something like that. This is my other Go Kart thing. It's a much larger scale, more like a Grand Prix style Well, no, like a, yeah, a much larger track. But they make you use the keyboard to control this, which to me seemed a little like why didn't you guys like link that up to the freaking controller? Like it would have been so much more fun. It would have been an enjoyable experience as opposed to a frustrating experience. I did find it very frustrating to drive these. There's a whole bunch of codes like that that'll not only get you stuff like that, but you know, allow you to walk around inside somebody's inside a character. Well, like basically walk around in street level. Because I'll have to admit, I'm not getting anything done today, am I? Like this place looks great. Parks look great, like from street level. Where am I going? Where am I going? I gotta go over here. So like when you come into the park, you know, yeah, I don't have any decoration outside here. There's a railway track, but whatever. People need to get where people need to get to. But you come in here, and right away, immediately, the graphics sort of bugs me. Ultra. What is it? Effects quality? What is it? What am I looking for here? Ambient occlusion. Ultra. It's 848? Yeah, ultra. Okay, here we go. The way Planet Coaster's supposed to look. But you notice there's no loss in frame rate. So yeah, I'm almost positive now. If I were to go out and buy the new what is it? Cabby Lake 7700K, well, which I'd need to buy a new motherboard, a new, you know, so I'll go there. I think this game would actually perform a lot better. You know, you see the reflection, like that. You know, that just looks awesome. The red, the you know, the quality of it, the way, yeah. But yeah, it's this game is quite something. I've never had a game suck me in quite as much as Planet Coaster. I've never built anything in a game this insanely complex. Like, seriously, is there something wrong with me? Cause you know, you gotta be insane to do this, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, there it is. What do I have to do? Search for that? Oh no, I need to go to a person and rename them, right? No. Where do I go to do that? Do I search for it? Huh. Let's see here. You know what? No. No. They've removed it. They removed it in the update. Yeah, so it hasn't worked since the update came out. What they're expecting us to do now is to head for the Xbox controller. Which kind of sucks in a way. Because I don't have my Xbox controller. My Bluetooth thing is all disconnected. Is it Bluetooth? No, I don't know. Okay. I really, really hope that's wrong. But that is on Steam. Yeah. Why did it get removed? There's people on the forums and on Frontier. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, so if I get down here, okay, I almost see what they're talking about now. I see what the point of removing it is. What it is they couldn't link everything together with the controller. So now that my controller's plugged in, it's a much more normalized experience walking around. So I think that might be what they're going for. How much was Legend of Zelda? I think I paid $80 Canadian for it. $79.99. Something like that. I lucked out. I just walked into a Walmart one night at 10 o'clock to go grab some laundry detergent and toilet paper. And I went and I looked at I just walked through the electronics department, and there in the corner was a Nintendo in a cabinet, which I've been looking for one ever since they came out. But of course, every time they stock them, it's like during the day. Cheaper on Steam. Legend of Zelda? You can't get Legend of Zelda on Steam. If you're talking Planet Coaster, yeah, I didn't pay that much for Planet Coaster. I've had Planet Coaster though since Alpha. So like I haven't even always had it linked with my Steam account. But yeah, this walking around with the joystick really works quite well. I really wish they would have left that in there though, because that was just cool. Why are we doing this? Why is this thing? Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's what the place looks like in high quality. I'm not getting anything done today, guys, and I don't think I'm going to. I don't think I want to. What is this? What am I? What am I? Okay, we don't want that. Okay, no, what's going on? Why is that a thing? Get on the ride. We're missing it. We're missing it. Okay, here we go. The first drop. This is the hypercoaster. one of these negative G sideways things. Yeah, you know, the one thing that I really like about the hypercoaster is it goes through different areas of the map, the park. No, Zelda is Nintendo Switch. Wow. And is that $105 Canadian or $105 US? Because if it's $105 US, $105 US is about $140 Canadian. I think our dollar's only worth 70 cents American at this point in time. Don't know why. It could be worth more than that. Yeah, that was fun. I like that one. I don't know what else to ride here. What coaster have I not ridden? I haven't ridden the new coaster. But, you know what? I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to go ride Rapunzel. I have a coaster called Rapunzel. It's next to a tower. It's a drop coaster. But I should have made it drop more. I mean, the tower higher. Planet Coaster, $37.99. What are they charging me for that nowadays? If I were to go out and buy Planet Coaster again, you know, I might have even paid more for Planet Coaster because, like I said, I bought it while it was an alpha. And sometimes I find that Frontier charges more at that point for some reason. It's still $60 Canadian. We going? Oh yeah, we're going. Are we going? Are we going? Weird, there's no sound. Oh, really? So what you're telling me is somehow this bottleneck here is actually stopping people. Oh, there is no bottleneck here anymore. Well, that's no good. Oh, that's because I put that there. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Things are working. I bet you what's happened is this must have been broken down. That's what's happened. And that's why we're still just sitting here. Why am I not... Okay, is there more people coming? Can we have some more people, please? You know what? I'm gonna tell... You know, I thought that game... What I read about it, it was supposed to be awesome. It was supposed to be a great experience. I'm gonna tell you that at this point, I'm a little bit disappointed in Breath of the Wild. It's a very repetitive experience. You end up having to do the same thing over. Basically, run around collecting weapons because all your weapons are broken. Go kill a couple things. Run around, collect weapons because all your weapons are broken. Go kill a couple things. Is what I'm finding the game is. I'm really, truthfully, having a much better experience with Horizon Zero Dawn on the PlayStation 4. That is a really good game. It is such a pleasure to play. Oh, here we go. Here we go. They've finally given up. That game is such a pleasure to play. Anytime you accomplish things, you get that endorphin rush, the feeling of accomplishment, the feeling of doing something, the feeling that you should get when stuff like that happens in a game. I play Zelda the Wind Maker? No. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, it was a long time since I played a Zelda game. Like, I mean, a long time. There was a lot of Zelda games I skipped. Basically, I became a PC gamer for years. I was just strictly PC gaming. I didn't do any console gaming at all. But now I do have an Xbox, PS4, and a Nintendo Switch. And I'm thinking of upgrading my Xbox to a yes, I did. I spoke to I can't remember her name. But yes, I've started out on the main quest. I'm going to go get the I gotta go collect something. I don't know. But yeah, it started up. But you know, I'm not just speaking of the things I felt about but yeah, that's correct. I've got at this whoa. Hey. I was building something over here at one point. Look at this thing. It's the front of a palace thing. Gee, the stuff I just you know, half-built things left in the middle of nowhere. I'll get to them eventually. I think we're riding this again because it's just I saw the thing going up and it's like, hey, let's ride that. You know, it was actually a guy from Nintendo that was talking about. He was comparing Breath of the Wild and Horizon Zero Dawn, and basically he said, yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn is a pleasure, is a stress-free gaming experience. But he said the Breath of the Wild was tedious. It's not that I finished a lot of tedious games. I finished a lot of games, period. Yeah, like right now, even live streaming, I'm working on Planet Coaster. I'm always working on, but I've got Prey on the go. I've got Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wind. I did fart jokes. Zelda fart jokes. Breath of the Wild. Well, what else? Prey, Breath of the Wild, Horizon Zero Dawn. I just picked up Farpoint. You know, the VR thing for the PlayStation. Okay. Hey man, don't forget to subscribe. You know, come check out my channel. I stream every day, so I hope to see you again. But yeah, I know it's like, you know, it's 2:30. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Night, man. Okay, so the weather here today is shitty. If that's a good enough description. I think when I left the house this morning, it was 2 degrees. It's 18 now, so that's quite a range in one day from 2 to 18. But we haven't reached those 20s and 22s and 23s that I like so much. Hey, Fantastic Gaming, thanks for following me on Beam. You're awesome. So yeah. Yeah. It's you know, the weather has to get nice soon, cuz I bought a boosted board. I ordered a boosted board last summer and it finally came in February. And I've only got out about 5 or 6. Okay, let's translate that. So your 49 is 9.4 degrees Celsius. Is that right? I'm pretty sure it's not 49 degrees Celsius, because that would almost melt wax. I think wax melts at 53 degrees Celsius. Yesterday was 78. Okay, definitely Fahrenheit. So 78 is 25 degrees. That nice day out. That would have been awesome. I would have really enjoyed that. Again, you know, this game, the details are just so awesome. Like, look at it. I didn't build the ship. I just put the ship here. Actually, it would be kind of cool if they had people walking around it. I wonder if I could put one of those pirate guys on the ship. Can the pirate guys go on the ship? Ooh, there's 10,000 guests. And we're losing 7,000. Well, so far this month we've lost $7,500. And we've been in business for 105 years. Yeah, well, thanks for subscribing. I wouldn't, you know, I guess I speak good English. I just don't write good English. Yeah, I'm just, right now I'm kind of glad that, see, there's a couple people that come to a lot of my streams, and one of them's a real stickler on spelling. And for some reason on typing. So, yeah, I'm just kind of glad he's not here right now, because sometimes he gives people a hard time because they typing mistakes. But, you know, I might be able to help you in speaking English, but I don't know if it'll help the typing. Sorry. But yeah, I'm glad. Thank you for subscribing. I'm always happy to have more people to do this with. And you know, the funny thing is, I'm finding Planet Coaster. Hey, Epic, awesome, good to see you, man. Flying Coaster, yeah, yeah. Talking about Josh. Oh, yeah, Josh picking on people who with making typing mistakes. Yeah, I am talking about Josh. Sorry, I don't mean to be talking about Josh while he's not here. Because, you know. Well, hey, again, Nick, life is too short to worry about those little things, too. The subs. Oh, man, you just got here. Well, good hearing from you, Epic. Really. Yeah, the sub thing. I don't know. I personally, I think people don't subscribe because they feel basically, I feel it's this way. If I wouldn't have put my image in my channel and it was just a gaming channel without me in it, it wouldn't be as personal. It wouldn't, like, we wouldn't have this. But I think I would have more subscribers because for some reason I think it's the younger audience is more likely to subscribe, and immediately just looking at me, they feel a disconnect because there's an age gap, which is completely ridiculous. Really. You know. Oh, good game. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you're not going. But yeah, I find that whole thing about people basically don't subscribe to me because my largest audience is older than the people who normally subscribe to things, I think. So I'm not getting what I thought I would get. But yeah, I know. Sometimes it bugs me that I've been doing this for... In December, it'll be 3 years. Yeah, Nick, yeah, you're definitely one of the younger crowd that watch my channel. I think there's... you know, if I were to go to analytics, it's the... I think the I feel old. Thanks, man. You just wait. You just wait. Feel old. Well, happy birthday, Epic. Let me see here. Analytics. Let's see what age groups are watching my videos. Demographics. So yes, the bulk of my videos are watched. Okay, so we've got 27%. Oh, sorry. What is that? (18 to 24 years) is like third. First is 25 to 34 years, and last is 35 to 44 years. I even have 65 plus watching my videos. 55 to 64, very few of them. But this is the demographic that don't watch my videos. 13 to 17-year-old people who are the big subscribers when it comes to YouTube don't watch my videos. They don't even get exposed to them, which is kind of weird. So I don't know how that works. But yeah, 31.7% of my viewers are... What? This just came up with completely different numbers. Okay, it's 18 to 24, then 25 to 34, then 35 to 44. Wow, 26.7% of my viewers are 35 to 44 years old. And people watch 52 minutes of YouTube Red in the last 28 days. I don't know why people are on YouTube Red watching my channel. But yeah, you know, I just take it as it comes. If I let the subscriber thing bother me too much, I wouldn't be here anymore. That's the bottom line, really. But yeah, I like YouTube. I don't have a lot of viewers on Twitch yet. I don't have a lot of viewers on Beam yet. I think I've got 6 people following me on Beam. I've got 2 people following me on Smashcast, 12 followers on Twitch, and 550 subscribers on YouTube. So, I don't know. I have fun. I really enjoy doing this stuff. I really wish I was more into Planet Coaster today instead of just chatting with everybody. But I'm starting to find that sometimes Planet Coaster is like that. Sometimes you're not in a building mood, you're in a chatting about things mood. That seems to be what I'm in today. Yeah, sometimes it's good. You know, like, we couldn't have these conversations. This would not be happening if I had, you know, thousands of subs. This chat would be moving along so fast. I'd be sitting here playing a game and not being able to comment on things that are happening in chat. That's... I don't know. I don't think that's something I want. I really enjoy this. But, on the other hand... Yeah, I've had the odd spammer. You know, the problem with the spam now is that, you know, you see my comment thing in the video, like this, I don't know if my mouse is actually moving over it, but the comment feed, when I block somebody, actually, yeah, Nick, that's funny. That guy, that spammer subscribed to me. He's been back since. He just did that once. But yeah, I saw him go through the uppercase and lowercase alphabet. Yeah, see, the problem with moderation is there's 4 places where you could possibly chat, and I do everything through Restream. So even like the stream feed on the screen is unaffected when I go and block and stuff. I can block, you know, but when I go and remove a message, it stays up on the screen, and that's one thing I really wish I could change. But, you know, what can you do? It's just the way things are. Wow, those people are racing really slow, aren't they? Not much of a race. I think you're gonna lose, buddy. Oh well. But you know what? I actually think I'm gonna maybe I'll go find another ride. What haven't we ridden? What hasn't been ridden today? We've rode both the coasters. This is the thing I said I'm not gonna ride. Whoa, that's a train. This. Maybe I should ride this. There's always a lot of people coming for this. And I didn't even put the spin thing on it. Pirate coaster? Okay, so that everybody knows, it's Epic that helped me with this. This is actually one of the first coasters. Yeah, now that I remember, this is actually here before Red Rock. Yeah, we'll wait for it to come back around. It's not the same half ride. But yeah, it's still one of my favorites. And now, you know what? Now I can fix this. Remember, I had issues with this, getting it rounded? I could fix this. This last thing, it wouldn't be such a square circle. Because right now it's kind of a square circle. But yeah, like, you know, like, this is the first coaster that I really put a lot of styling work into. Yeah, we've definitely got a crowd here today. There's definitely a lot going on here. The lineup for this thing goes from here all the way around, all the way around, all the way around here, and it's always full. Could you imagine? Yeah. I'm not slurring, I'm speaking in cursive. So I was, what was it, yesterday? What was it, yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Some 9-year-old had joined the stream. I was on Beam, he was on Beam, and my Beam streams are set to teen. So, you know, you should be 13 and older, but some 9-year-old came on and told me I should stop swearing. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I might be a little set in my ways at this point in time, and probably I'm gonna have a little trouble. Yeah. Sorry, when he said cursive, I thought of cussing, is what he said. Please don't cuss. I'm only 9 years old. Like, you probably should not be here. Like, even YouTube. YouTube's not supposed to be for 9-year-olds. YouTube's supposed to be for 13-year-olds and up. But I thought it was kind of funny that the 9-year-old was giving me shit for cursing. Of course, I was dropping the F-bomb. Got the pirate music. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well, like I said, I'm gonna leave this here. I had lots of fun chatting today. I really should actually get something done. You know, the last time I built anything big in Planet Coaster was the old mill. Even though I built a racetrack and another coaster since then, I do feel as though I haven't really completed them yet. Oh, and there was this big, you know, this lighthouse thing that, again, I don't feel I completed. I didn't complete it. There's no door. Look, who built this? You know, talk about lazy. Talk about lazy. So yeah, you know, I got a ton of stuff to do over here. Like, this started to come out really nice. Lots of work to do, though. And, sorry, the camera's all over the place. Everybody's probably dizzy. And I really, really, really need to put the building around this thing, around this track. But we'll get to that next time. There will be so many next times that it will be ridiculous. It will be. And until then, I'm Gameface. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.